Bingo, there was a turn. Now it ain't going nowhere. Then we take our camera and we mount the camera. Listening to some old music. So today I had a package arrive. It's a box, but I think I know exactly what is in this. Let's take a look. Pretty certain this is from the fine folks at Wasserstein. So this one here is the Wasserstein 3-in-1 floodlight charger and mount. And so essentially with this, you could mount this and have some motion floodlight capabilities with your Nest Cam battery. That's my queen calling. One moment. Okay, now we gotta get some paint. Now where was I don't remember exactly where I was. But this is the Wasserstein 3-in-1 floodlight charger and mount for the Google Nest battery. So as I was saying, we can mount this like a floodlight. It'll keep your Nest Cam battery charged. And when somebody walks in front of the motion sensor there on the front, these floodlights will cut on and it'll be nice and bright. So as always, we're gonna get on the overhead rig and do a complete unboxing of this, but we'll get this thing set up and make sure it's working and show you this 3-in-1 floodlight in action. So click like, click subscribe, indulge in your life at Indulge Clothing for the merch, and let's check out the Wasserstein 3-in-1 floodlight charger and mount for the Nest Cam battery. All right, special thanks to Wasserstein for sending this to me. They have been a partner in the channel for over a year now. I love that they partnered with Google to make these. So the Wasserstein 3-in-1 floodlight charger and mount for Google Nest Cam battery. Wasserstein on the bottom, Wasserstein on the top. On the side, 3-in-1 floodlight charger and mount. PIR motion detection between 30 and 33 feet. Waterproof, durable design, easy installation. This side just has what's in the box, and the product's been certified by Wasserstein to meet Google's compatibility standards. Back, 3-in-1 floodlight charger and mount for your Nest Cam. It's 2400 lumens, and the color temperature is 3800 to 4300 K. I guess let's open this up. We got a little tab here to cut. And let's open it up. So right on top is some additional safety information, a bunch of stuff I won't understand. This is a real booklet. Looks like it's in a couple of languages, of course. Kind of shows you, and you can even use a security mount with it. Very nice. Ground wire, neutral wire, hot wire. And this is the actual floodlight. So this cable is permanently attached, the one that'll charge your Nest Cam battery. And then here is your wires on the back. So these rotate up and down and in and out, very good. The plate will screw on here for your camera. That's pretty nice. What else we got? Some foam padding. Yeah. Ah, that's important. That's important. I don't remember what it's called, but it's important. So inside this one, it's probably mounting brackets or something. Yeah, that's the mounting kit to mount it on the wall with all the screws and stuff you'd need. That's it for that box. And I think this is just an empty box. Literally just an empty box. Normally they label that. Oh well. And this one's empty also. So there we go. That'll do it for the Wasserstein 3-in-1 floodlight charger and mount for the Google Nest Cam battery. Now I'm gonna try to be an electrician and get this installed so that I can install my Nest camera here and actually show you guys what this looks like. All right, so I've already removed my old floodlight. Now I'm gonna come in and remove this screw and this screw to take off the old plate. So now that plate's removed, and now it looks like this. So now let's grab this part so that we can mount this. All right, so now our plate is in place. We've got our white neutral wire, our hot wire, and our ground wire. So when you come over to here, we have the same 3 wires. Neutral wire is white, this is the ground wire that's yellow, and this is the live wire that's black. It also shows you here the yellow is the ground wire that would go to the copper. And you got these 3 wire nuts that are great for this. So let's put this up on the actual wall now. And so if you don't know, once you get these cables ran up, part of the mount goes right into here, and then you have a hole right here where you use this that you will screw in and tighten it, and then it will not fall off. There we go, we're all wired up now. So now I'm gonna try and cram these wires back into here, and then line up that part of the mount that sticks out with the hole right there. Alrighty, well there it is, set up. I don't got the Google Nest camera on it yet, but let me show you this. Now if I go to cameras, I have my front yard camera, which tells me it is offline because it has an empty battery. So let's go grab it and put it out back. There it is. Now let's take it out back and see if it charges. One thing I'll add here is if you set up your Nest camera saying that it's on the mount, you may have to delete the camera and set it back up. That's because it may not be able to charge and work at the same time, because when you set it up on the mount, it thinks that you're gonna put it up, use it, take it down and charge it, etc. That's at least how it was when these first came out. You may be able to change the settings now without deleting them, but if you bring this out here and it's not working, delete the camera and select that you're using a third-party mount. Then you should be able to put it up out here and have it mounted and charging. I just noticed I didn't grab the mount, so let me go grab that. First, I guess, let's see if the house catches on fire. All right, well, nothing yet. Of course, the floodlights won't work when it's bright out, so we'll just turn this back off for now, and let's go back out and grab the mount. Quick little side note, you should put this on as well. It's got some sticky part on the back that you can peel off, and then also there's the hole there that it goes through on the mount. I just forgot, and I'm just trying to make sure that this actually works, so I'm not really worried about it for this video. But when you're setting this up permanently, definitely use this. I'll have this taken down within 24 hours because I have another floodlight video to do. Now that I've got my mounting plate, I use these little screws. I can come out here and turn this whichever way I need and screw it into the Wasserstein mount. There we go, got the first one in and the second one in. And you actually do have to do those two, the left and the right there. That's how you're supposed to do it. Get our plate, and now we'll just turn this onto there. Bingo, there was the turn. Now it ain't going nowhere. Then we take our camera and we mount the camera, and then we take our little power cable here and just plug it in right underneath, and there we go. Now our camera should be charging once I flip this switch to power it on. And now that I've got the cable plugged in the right way, the device should be charging. I'm gonna check my phone in just a couple of minutes, but that was essentially it for the Wasserstein Nest Cam Battery installation and setup. You can see the green light there, so I think it is actually charging. Let's go look at the app. And look at that. Even though it's still labeled front yard camera, there it is. And so if I go into settings and go to battery, we can see that it's on 2%, but it is plugged in. So that means that it is working. It is charging how it should. By tomorrow, this camera should be ready to go. Let me also go to history. Yeah, look at that, see? In just a couple of minutes, but that was essential. All right, so it's set up, it's working. You can see it charging. Let me show you this clip right here. This is how bright the light is once motion's detected. Quick side note, you only get the light when it's dark. So, you know, right now I don't have light because it's daytime, but in this clip, it was nighttime. Are you gonna test the light, Zappy? All right. Go ahead, Zap. Hey, it came on instantly. Look, hold on, we'll go to wide view. There we go. So all of this light is coming. Wasserstein Nest Cam Battery 3-in-1 mount. Just like the other Wasserstein products, when the light cuts on, it stays on for 30 seconds until it no longer detects motion, and then it cuts back off. So here in a moment, when it goes out, you'll see exactly how dark it is back here, which it's pretty dark. I wonder if it's detecting him because it's not going out yet. Let's do this then. That's how dark it is in my backyard. And then when I flip the light on, that's how bright it is. So definitely a big difference. And then also here's a video clip directly from the Nest Cam battery with the light cutting on. Audio video test on the Nest Cam battery in the Wasserstein 3-in-1 mount. I'm blinded now. And that should essentially do it. You can see the green light there indicating that the camera is charging. You can see how bright the motion activated lights are. You can see that it was actually charging in my app. That should essentially do it for the Wasserstein Nest Cam Battery Floodlight. 3-in-1 floodlight from Wasserstein is truly great. Does exactly what it is advertised to do, which is give you a way to mount your Nest Cam battery and still have a floodlight if you didn't opt for the Nest Cam floodlight, which in terms of cost, this would be a little bit cheaper. Of course, I'll have one of these linked down below in the description if you'd like to grab a Wasserstein 3-in-1 Nest Cam battery floodlight. And if you can, click that like button for me, click subscribe, indulge in your life at Indulge Clothing for the merch, and I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.